Hello, hello. All right, welcome to what I am lovingly calling Fat and Fabulous Friday cards. Now, technically, yes, you're right, this is Saturday. However, I gotta get started or else I'm never gonna get started, and I keep saying I'm gonna do it on Friday, so yeah, things just came up. So basically, what that is just going to be some quick little funny cards about weight or food or whatever, because I have like a bunch of those, okay? So here's a little lady with a scale and a cupcake. We'll talk about that in a minute. And yeah, so we're just going to be doing a little bit of stamping and line that up right there because I want to combine my two favorite things, which is stamping and, well, I don't know if I should say my two favorite things. I started to say weight loss. This is not my favorite thing, but it's something that I need to do. So, and I want to do like a check-in, you know what I'm saying? If you guys have watched my channel for like 100 years or anything, you know I did Weight Watchers a long time ago. And I did well on it. It was going fine, and then of course I quit. But that was my problem. However, okay, so we're gonna just color her up here. I've got purples going on. I don't know what is up with this paper. It's everywhere. Yes, like purple. Anyway, we've got purples going on in the card, so I'm gonna kind of color her there. So anyway, so I joined Weight Watchers a long time ago. I lost, I want to say maybe 20 pounds or something like that. I can't really remember. I've done Atkins, I've done several things, but Weight Watchers did seem to work the best for me anyway. And now that was an old plan. This plan, I have to say, is not going quite so fast, but that's okay. I'm still dedicated. Well, I guess I should give you some details first. But anyway, that's kind of where I'm coming from. And then with COVID stuff and being on lockdown and, you know, anyway, I gained that 20 that I lost plus another 20, okay? So I'm up, 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 up. We're going to make the scale the dark gray monster, okay? But it's not. It's your friend. You just got to look at it that way, you know? So it's all in a new way of looking at things, which I am trying to do with this one. I need a little bit darker gray. Hang on. Add just a hint of shadow around there. Okay, so to give you some background on my stuff, and we'll catch up because I'm in week 3 of I just finished week 3 of Weight Watchers. Now it's WW. You're gonna hear me call it Weight Watchers because I can't get that out of my head, okay? But that's probably what I will try to say WW, but it does not flow to me. But anyway, so okay. So my week 1, I started on May 19th, 2023, and I was 263 pounds. I'm only 5'1", so, you know, that's pretty short, pretty hefty. I get 28 daily points and 28 weekly points. So when I finished my week 1, I was on 526. I've got this on the paper right here. Hang on, I gotta read it because I can't remember. I was 259.6, so I lost 3.4 pounds. Not a huge loss, but it's something. I'm okay with that. The next week, on June the 2nd, was kind of rough. I only lost 0, let me tell you, 0.2 pounds, but I held on to that 0.2, y'all. I was not happy about it, but I held on to it. That was also when I started my period, so that was fine. So this week, the end of week 3, I'm down to 254.0, so that was a 5.4 pound loss, so I'm super excited. That's what I'm looking for. If I could do 5 pounds a week, like, heck yeah. I know the norm is probably like 1 pound a week, so that's that's what I'll overall be shooting for, probably. I'll be happy with, I guess. Although having some of those like 5 pound losses per week is fine with me. But anyway, they did take one of my points away this week, which I know is how the program works, right? So now I'm down to, instead of 28, they didn't take my weeklies, they just took my dailies. So instead of 28 points, now I'm to 27. Stole it like a thief in the night, I tell ya. I'm like, no, it's my point. But as you lose, I mean, I understand you still need to eat less, right? So, but y'all, that point can matter. It can matter. But before all the body positivity people say blah blah blah, look, I love me. I love my body. I think it's great. I was blessed with this body. Like, it's fine. However, I need to do a better job on taking care of it. I do not need to look like a Barbie doll or any of that stuff. But I have to tell y'all about a lesson I did in school with those Barbies recently. But anyway, that is not my goal. My goal is to definitely come off of my blood pressure medicine. I think this is her little towel as well. Or maybe it's a dress. I think it's a towel. And just to be healthier in general. And, you know, hey, if you lose weight and look great in the process, that's even better. But definitely to be healthier and enjoy this body that I was given. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to stick around in this world to do it, then, hey. And now's a great time to get off your medicines and things anyway, if you possibly can, because the way the country is rolling, I don't think China will be supplying us with things and medicine and whatever. I think there's going to be some problems there. So if you can stock up on medicine, you should do that. If not, that's okay. But, or if you can come off of them, you know, that could be good too. Safely, of course. So this is one of those positive kind of ways to come off of it. I think I'm going to do the cupcake in purple here. But anyway, so those are my goals. I'm really trying to look at it differently. I need sprinkles. I need this color. And maybe a nice bright blue. Little sprinkle there, sprinkle there, sprinkle there, maybe one on top. I like vanilla frosting, so I'm going to leave that white. I'll just add some Wink of Stella, some little pink sprinkles, just for the record. I do not like sprinkles on my stuff. I think they're pretty. I think they're awesome. But to eat sprinkles for real ice cream, I really don't want that. Just a side note. Anyway, although I could go for some ice cream right about now. Well, looks like I'm taking a blood bath. Okay, so I'm going to set this over here for just a second. I do have some things I bought. Just, it's not a haul, because I do those like a weekly grocery haul or bi-weekly or something. But these are just some things I found while I was out yesterday, and I wanted to show you. I was so happy. But I do have to hurry with this card because some of them are cold, and cold things do not belong in a craft room. But, you know, for you guys, hey, why not? Your family, right? Are you the WW family? Let me know if you're on WW now. I know a couple of you guys that watch are... I know Shipmate, you're doing fabulous. Oh my God, you're my Weight Watcher hero. Wendy, you are, and Mary, I know you talk about it sometimes. I didn't know if you used to be on it or you're still on it or what. Let me know. Anyway, all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, but yeah, if any of the rest of you guys are, or if you're doing some other plan that's really working for you, let me know. So I just used, get the little edges off. Let me show you. so I used this embossing folder. It's kind of like just like a frame, and then this one. And these, they're not 3D or anything, which is like my new love. And I also used for the little, for this, I used this, the Whimsy Stamps ATC Antique Frames die set, and then just my standard standard rectangles. But I did do a little frame kind of here, if you can see it, and then I did the circles there. So let me put that to the side. All right. So anyway, some of the things that I have, I guess, changed or been doing is, one, if I eat any chocolate, which is like not, doesn't seem diet friendly for sure. I do love a good Hershey bar, which I'm down to like half when I do eat it, but I do still eat them, which is pretty awesome because I don't want to be limited. Like, as soon as you tell me I cannot have this, or I cannot have bread, or I cannot have whatever, then that's what I want, of course, you know. But this diet does not limit you, so that's good. Try not to say the word diet too much, but sometimes I do. You know, that whole life choice thing. But it is kind of helping me, shockingly, think about stuff quite different. Like, I did not realize how much I was eating, like, for just regular stuff, like the points. It blows me away when I figure out, like, the points on things. However, you can still, like, I'm a going out to eat person. I love to go out to eat, and this is definitely going to save me money, though, because it's already stopped or slowed down my going out to eat. And not, I mean, it's not totally, because, like, one day I went to, we went somewhere, and we were going to go somewhere to eat. I can't remember where we're going to go. Anyway, but then my boyfriend was like, you know, I've been really thinking about Burger King. What do you think about that? We haven't been there in forever. And I'm like, I didn't check that in the app. Oh my God. Like, but of course my response is like, sure, no problem. And, oh man, I need some, ugh. I wish I would have put this on down here a little bit. Poop. Well, it's just going to be up there then. Just going to cover up a little of her hair. I don't think she can miss that top puffy bun, right? Like, she can. It'll be okay. I think she'll be okay with it. She's vibing to me. She told me she's all right with it. Okay, so we can do that. Anyway, but I went in. I actually had a kids meal. I got a hamburger kids meal, and so I had my fries. I had some Sprite Zero, and I had my hamburger, and I also got an order of what was it? Chicken nuggets, and all within my points, and I still had points when I got home. So, and I knew I was going out. So what you do, you know, when you know you're going out that day, you naturally eat like a 0-point breakfast or whatever, and save your dailies for that. So that works. And then yesterday I had the opportunity to go somewhere with my father. I had to get the car worked on, which was way longer than we planned, but that's another story. But anyway, we love, or used to love, going out to Hardee's breakfast. There's really nothing low point at Hardee's, let me tell you. Not for breakfast, anyway. But that's okay. I wanted my gravy and biscuit, because that is what I love there. And, you know, I don't want to take that away from my life necessarily, but you do have to work around it. So, I got my gravy and biscuit, and I will not be getting that too often, because holy cow, that was 23 points. Count them at 23. That's a lot. That's a lot. So, and I think it just makes you stop and step back and, like, I don't know, just reassess, I guess. Like, is it worth it? Is it, you know, whatever? And sometimes, yes. And then life sometimes will play the cruel jokes on you. I got an email recently. Now, I love a bloomin' onion from Outback, right? and the bloomin' onion sauce and the whole whatever. So just the bloomin' onion is 77 points, which you might as well just not even be on Weight Watchers if you're eating a bloomin' onion, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever. Anyway, I was completely floored, and but I knew that from last time. I just hadn't really thought about it. But then I get this email for a free one, not a discount, not whatever, but FREE, people, free. So I'm just gonna give her a little twinkle because we sparkle, baby, sparkle. And I do think we sparkle no matter what age and weight and height and whatever we are. Like, we should be proud of our bodies and celebrate life and all that good stuff. But, you know, you should also be somewhat healthy, and I'm not, so I got to work on that. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that free, the free thing. And I always want to go there. And I actually just wanted to go there right before I started Weight Watchers, and I did not. So I was ticked. But I just feel like that's one of life's cruel jokes. Like, here's your test, ha ha ha. Here's your free bloomin' onion. Can you resist? So luckily I did for that. And I want to whine about how hard it is and things, but to be honest, it's really not right now. There's a lot of thought that goes into it. Like, I have to think a lot, and I need to menu plan and things like that. But as I'm trying new things and seeing what I can have and kind of, you know, because the program has changed since the last time I was on it. So, but just finding your base products that you're always going to use and that are your go-tos for you and what you like. I feel like, you know, this is pretty sustainable. I do see a lot of people posting online. They're not losing that much, which kind of makes me feel good because I'm not really either. But then I'm like, well, maybe I'm eating too much fruit, or like, what am I doing wrong? Or I don't know, because I'm not going over my points. I'm not using very many of my weeklies. So I don't know. We'll see. But I guess it's a balance. Like it says some days you eat salads and go to the gym. Some days you eat cupcakes and refuse to put on pants. It's called balance. So that is what I'm trying to do in life now is just get some balance. So before I start yakking away, oh, you know what? But let me just put these on because I was going to put these cute little pearls on here. It needs something over here. But anyway, these are not going to be like elaborate, really, probably anything type of cards. These are just going to be quick little simple, you know, whatevers. Just basically so I can check in and kind of stay accountable somehow. I feel like if I put it online, then I will kind of, you know. Now, where'd that little sucker go? I heard it. It flipped away. I don't know where it went. I will find it probably as I step on it later. Doggy is barking. He got shots today. It's Copper. Can't believe it's already been a year. I've got to find that dog a home. Anyway, that's another story. Well, that's a little bit crooked. That is a little bit crooked. Yeah, okay. Anyway, all right, so let me, so that's just going to be the card. So like I said, they're just going to be quick, simple, funny, whatever, you know. Some might be a little tactless, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But, so let me get my new stuff to show you here. All right. So y'all know I'm trying to find some ranch dressing that I can tolerate that's like low fat or no fat or whatever, because I just like straight up ranch, and I so far really can't. So this is Olive Garden Light Italian. I thought I might just switch all together and try that. So I found that yesterday. Look. Oh, oh, do y'all hear the angels singing or whatever? I don't know. Anyway, it is fat-free cheddar. Now, I've heard it tastes like nothing, but I don't care. I finally found fat-free cheese, so that will allow me to have a way better taco experience, which I'm eating turkey with, and it's like just as fabulous as beef. So I got these Velveeta shreds, and this is not low points necessarily, but I thought since the Velveeta slices were only 1 point, maybe I could get away with, like, you know, whatever here. So it is lower than the cheese that I had. And then I picked up this reduced fat mild cheddar cheese in case I hate the Kraft. They had all this at Food City. So, and that was the only place I have not been. I've been to like 3 Walmarts, 2 Kroger's, and whatever, but I should have gone to Food City. And a Food Lion, and anyway. But anyway, so this is the mozzarella reduced fat. So there's that. I picked up this dressing as well. This is the Ken's Steakhouse Light and Creamy Caesar. Like I said, I've never tried the Caesar or whatever. I'm just looking for something. And then I saw this as well. This is Food City's brand, I guess, kind of like the Walmart, like Equate brand or whatever. It's the Food Club, and it's fat-free American cheese. And I'm pretty sure when I scanned this, this said 1 for 0. So, oh, so fabulous. I got one of these, the sugar-free honey Dijon flavored dressing. And you can have, I want to say it's like maybe 2 tablespoons. I think it's the serving size. Anyway, for 0. Or, I don't know, it might be a point. I can't remember. I should have written it on there. And we did some G. Hughes sugar-free dipping sauce. This is the Polynesian sauce. I don't normally eat Polynesian sauce, but again, you can have more of that. So, and I'm pretty sure that was 0 too, for just a little bit. So if you need just a little something to add, then you can. These are just some dried mango slices. And then this I already tried, and I just wrote the points on here. It's 4 points. This is a brand called Junkless, and it's cinnamon roll. I tried one of the, I think it was a chocolate chip or something, and it was okay. But I really like the cinnamon roll. Like, I like it. I like it. And it says no fake stuff. I don't know, 6 grams of sugar per bar, non-GMO, all the stuff. Anyway, and they're, they're decent size. And so the 4 points, I'm pretty happy with that bar. That is probably my favorite. These, not so much. I tried one of these today. These are only 2 points, I believe. Let's see. Yep, 2 points. Okay. It's the soft bake bars and birthday cake. They're pretty small overall. Like, by the time you take like packaging there, it's like a square. So, but, if you throw some, like I do like the chocolate ones, after I put strawberries and the whipped topping or whatever on top of it, it really, really changed it. So I'm going to do that with these as well, because by itself, it was just kind of, You ever have those? It's like, I don't know. All right, so, I don't know, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're on this, let me know what you're doing, how you're doing. We'll celebrate, we'll cry, we'll make fun, we'll do whatever comes. But we got this, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.